Leave it for later.
Okay.
But yeah, I gone in and realized mentioned the Khalid. I was expecting it was still open because Egyptian Khalid gives you so much mid pressure, mid poke.
Especially the early game.
It's gonna be a very interesting mid matchup for both the mid laners, both the duo mid for Onic and Evos. What do you want to close out here, Kelra? Do you want to pick out your signature Beatrix?
Oh,
I see.
I can sniff that. You know, it's like it's tricky going up against Arlet and like Khalid. Hence why I think they went for the mobility route.
Yeah,
Just a safer option.
Yeah,
The Claude.
the Beatrix is way too dangerous, I would say. Rather, it's dangerous to play the Beatrix here because the mobility is a problem with the chain CC that they have. But I would argue the mid duo from Onic is also pretty solid.
Pretty strong Arlet, better pokes and better heals because they have heal. But I really lean towards my Evos draft because I really like the Fred Instruction Khalid with the Granger.
Oh, super strong. Let's see, let's see. As the arena is packed with all the supporters we have here. The draft has been concluded and it seems like the lineup rating favors Evos more, but we don't really listen to the lineup rating, do we? It's been betraying us ever since. And now let's see. The Line of Dawn will host yet again another international derby. The 41st international derby. This time, a legendary mid matchup stands against few. And together we will be the audience of Evos against Onic in game number 1.
It's a good poke already for Keyboy and Nega and Few controlling the mid lane, the river. So good, but you know it's interesting, like you expect Suns on the Zuxin and Few on the Zetian. I think they're like, you know, playstyle wise, Suns is more suited to the Zuxin.
Yusin, yeah.
And Few is more suited to the Zetian. But
Yeah,
yeah,
the Crimson Beacon to flicker in.
yeah. But yeah, again, it's going to be interesting. Like, ooh, Kyrie poking Few. Oh, look at that. Magic Resist Shred.
Yeah. He was low HP. Lutpi is close by as well, helping you know, establish the river control, because that's what you really need. Especially with the Fredrin, I think you are very aggressive when it comes to controlling things. But now Emblem, bye-bye you.
This is Emblem by Bayou. Albert looking for the tank, not the support. Emblem, so he can be more tank, he can be the front line for Evos. And Lutpi looking for the tank Emblem with the Consussive Blast, meaning that he wants just to fast clear, rotate, don't want to duel against Luke in the lane. And for both laners, usual stuff with the Granger, Assassin, and the Clock, still with the Fighter Emblem.
I think it'll be very, very important to Lutpi clear the lane quickly, because you don't really want to go in that 1v1. The Concussive Blast really helps that. And it enables rotations as well to the objectives that will really help out Lutpi. Albert is level 4, so is Kyrie. And in 15 seconds, the turtle will spawn. But Albert is close by. And do they have the damage to kill off Lutpi though? I think they kind of do. But 7 seconds to the turtle. And up top, I think it's just going to be, you know, a chess match.
Yep. They're both very, very aware that Evos' strong side is on Luke, so they want to play for Luke. And Onyx strong side can be Harley just want to trade right. Oh wow.
Tian popped the ult.
Oi!
That's gonna be first blood for Lutpi. Bottom side of the map, that's gonna be Kai collecting the turtle as well. Slowly but surely, Evos dismantle here. Kai jumping back in! Suns finds the kill. That's 2 kills on the board, plus the turtle.
That magic shred you talked about, it is in full force, manifested. The Jatan skill 2 was also the ender of that.
And yeah, man, as a Fredrin Arlet Zuxian, it feels bad if you don't control the first objective, especially against a Harley.
It's tough.
Oh my god, we will see, are we going to see another Kyrie? You know, Mana's gameplay, like, look at just controlling the river, yep, the shred.
Yeah, Keyboy just got level 4. And that's gonna be Albert jumped on. Still has the sidestep though. But that's just the jungles, uncontrolled. That's gonna be Luke all alone, isolated here. Take a look at the damage though. Oh, that's Luke being the receiving end on that Tsunami Slam, but at least they got a trade. Now, Evos, they look to counterplay. Kai cannot escape. That's actually good for the White Tigers.
Good counter engage from Evos. And I think that was part because of Luke was able to reset the Vengeance stacks, and then he was able to kind of heal himself up, bought some time for EgoTC to arrive. They had the lockdown with the Tsunami Slam, but it wasn't enough, coach.
And this is also the Flying Cloud, so
yeah,
you spawn, you just take the cloud.
Exactly.
Can go faster, you know. But yeah, again, Luke has been not having great time in the XP lane, 0-2, but it's Luke. No matter how many death he has, he always finds a way to make plays in the game.
And that's also an Arlet. So with the final slash, you're always bound to make plays happen. But same goes for the Sora. The Sora ultimate late game, even in the mid game, it won't really be as heavy in the cooldown department.
Yep.
So you have that ult ready to cycle. Meanwhile, again, boring lane. No, I'm kidding. He's playing the chess game right there because they want to survive when it comes to the late game. DHS first item though for Kelra.
It's a fast one. 4 minutes. DHS is... Yeah, look at Kelra. He's rotating to the turtle. He wants to
fight.
join. Yeah, he wants to fight. With his DHS done, he wants to find something in the mid lane and also in the turtle fights. As Evos, you really want this second turtle, man. You don't want Onic to keep on snowballing and controlling the rivers with the Kalea and the Harley and also the Zetian.
I thought we're going to give it for free because they won the Bacchia game. Oh!
Final slash on towards you. That's going to be the stun. San still survives. Pops the ult. That's going to be the stun on towards Ega. Nobody dead, but I was about to say Luke taken down. That's a good taunt under the turret. Both the escalators down, but that's going to be Albert traded. Take a look at the knockup by Zushen. Kelra pops the blazing duet. Not enough damage just yet, though. But it is still 3 members off the board for Evos, but they got Ludpi.
They won the first portion of the fight without using the blazing duet. I thought they used it already. Kelra still had it, and Evos, they crumble after what looked like a good counter engage.
I think it was all about the execution. I think the Arlet doesn't connect with the Halid well. The Raging Sandstorm, yep, I said it correctly, didn't connect with the final slash, so it favors Onic, and the way the Onic executes, the way T-Boy, you know, blocking the shots from the Granger is just so good to watch.
Don't forget the Raging Sandstorm, later.
Raging Sandstorm.
We might want to rephrase that, but now, Onic, with pretty high tempo, I would say they have that burst potential now that Kyrie has 2 kills. Genius 1 completed as well. Edelon is going to be fine. And they're going to establish even more control, deeper control. Even now in the bottom portion of the map, they have access to the jungle. And that might just enable Kyrie to possibly look for assassinations. Few goes for the glowing one, he needs that.
Yep, and Kyrie... Oh, wait a minute, Ludwig.
Luke all alone, 2v1. And that's going to be enough damage from that deadly catch. Kai picks up the kill and the structure bottom side. Evos, they look to trade top. Onic, will they defend this? Kelra possibly AMI towards the back here. Ow, not commitment, so they will defend their top structure. No trades for the White Tigers.
It doesn't matter, the Kalea healing is there.
Yeah.
It's very quick, the Surge of Life passive that the Kalea has. And that'll, in the long run for the team fights, be a very resourceful sustainability for Onic. I mean, sure, Evos, they have Mega TC with the, heal with the Quicksand Guard, but that's a bit, it's individual heal compared to the Surge of Life, which is collective.
Yep, I do agree. The Kalea gives you so much in this game, and especially this is why Harley has been very contested, because if you snowball from the first turtle, the second turtle, your pressure is just so...
Yeah, all over.
You're choking the map. Like, as Evos, you cannot control the river, because if you control the river, the Kalea and the Harley will just combo you.
Yep. Truncheon completed too.
Wow.
And even anti-Kiras, first item for T-Boy.
A very smart one.
Yeah. Because you have the Arlet, and then,
Even
Adelan as well.
the Granger.
Yeah, even the Granger. Excuse me. Now, turtle fight will ensue. Evos, they need this. They need this turtle. But look at the level gap. Kyrie's level 12, Albert's level 9, reaching level 10 soon enough. And it seems like Evos are still trying to get their chances on this turtle.
This is why it feels so bad if you play Frerin, but you cannot control the objective, because you're just gonna get slaughtered. Oh, wow, it's a big fight. Wow, Albert!
Yeah, finds a retribution there. That's a clutch one now. Will they collapse on the fight? Kelra possibly blazing towards the back. Luke be taken very low. Still able to reposition, but Luke denies the escape. Albert will be the first one to fall. Luke now doesn't find the kill! And that's gonna be Pew finding one. Now it's a 2-for-1, but Pew will go down. Now, Onic players. But Elon finds a 2-man piercing shot and looks to find it. But Kai finds an angle to wipe the White Tigers out.
Again, the Sky Kings and its Prince Kyrie carrying the last bit of that fight. It looked like the Forgotten Tiger was about to wake up from his sleep with that 2 kills, a piercing shot. But still not enough, and Onic survived that ordeal.
Wow. It was an official savage for Kai.
Oh.
He gets all 5 members
That's
of Evos.
crazy.
Unofficial savage. That's true. I didn't realize that.
It was a triple kill and then a double kill, but this team fight
Oh
was
my
so
lord.
good. Kyrie was zoning and air landman on the Granger. You cannot, you cannot.
Bang.
Yeah, it's so good. He's just so good at it. And Kai just played this perfectly, spaced very well, used the deadly magic.
Oh. Savage.
And this unofficial savage.
Now I'm gonna give the notification now. Savage. A savage, an official savage for Kyrie. And now look at the purple buff. They're gonna contest this. They have the power that they need. Kyrie's just walking up to the Frederick.
right.
Oh!
Uh-oh, that's a taunt. That's a 2-man ground control. Kyrie overstayed and will be punished.
That is uncharacteristic from Kyrie.
I mean, is this the Evos 1 game buff? The first game buff? I
Oh.
mean, because teams are tend to do unnecessary things against Evos during the first game.
The
like,
curse.
It's like they're just too good on the first game.
Yeah. But that was also Evo's very,
Yup.
very privy of where the hat was landed. And they were able to capitalize on that chain CC stun. That's gonna be their power now.
Wow.
Keyboy.
Keyboy?
It's a 4v5. Luke, though, very low. Final slash on towards Kalea. That's going to be Luke B now joining Albert. Oh, that's Kelra with a blazing duet. Doesn't really find the damage just yet, but Albert here looking to sidestep, looking to life steal. Very low.
Oh my.
He's 1 HP. Luke B finds the execution,
Oh, Kai.
and few will die in the mid lane as well. They get the Lord, but they lost 2.
Man, the skirmishes are keeping me up on my feet. They're gonna have Pryo up top with the Lord. They're gonna go for round 2. Are they gonna go for it? No. And again, the flying clouds.
The
You
flying
can
clouds.
never overstay your welcome.
Ooh, but Evos got the Lord, but Onic got the kills. I feel like it's not a fair trade for Evos because Onic, on the late game, they have so much damage on the Harley, on the Claude, on the Zutian. And this is the items by Dunia Games. Kai is on the way to his Holy Crystal. Ludwig just playing the full tank now as Sora, especially with the nerfs to him. And yeah, Sans on the way to his Divine Glaive. And yeah, oh wow, but Keyboy is just playing the full tank Kalea with the Anticuras on the way to the Dominic?
Yep.
Dominance
Eyes.
Dominance Eyes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's going to be the second item priority for P-Boy. But it's still a 1,500 goal lead. It's still comebackable.
It's still a 50-50 type of deal.
Yes, they're not out of the woods just yet here, Onic.
It still has an open ending to this game. I mean, Kelra hasn't really been, showing the damage because, as a Cloud, you need to farm your items. But we know this by Gope since its debut. In MPL ID Season 10 with 31 times being picked up and a 61.29% win. That's really high.
That's high for MPL. And yeah,
Really high.
for the items for the Evo side, Albert finished up his Chastise, also with Ega finished up his Chastise. It's
Wow.
gonna be, wow, it's cheap. Oh, Kai,
Magic Trinity.
Magic Trinity finish, he will hit like a truck. But again, few, very, very, very smart. He's on the way to his Clock of Destiny.
Inquiring about all the 3 tanks here that, Evos has, why does Kyrie not opt for the Sky Piercer, especially when he knows he's in the lead?
Kyrie as
Yeah.
a Harley?
Yeah.
I think
Sky Piercer, we have seen it, no?
Harley Sky Pierce?
Yeah,
I don't think
I've
so.
seen it somewhere.
In your rank.
No, not in my ranked games, in MPL ID. Or was it me dreaming? Because I swore I could have seen a Harley pick up a Sky Piercer in MPL ID. I can't quite recall who, though.
I think you're dreaming now, but the reason why Harley doesn't build a Sky Pierce because this build just shred everyone. Like even the Fredrin, it also shreds the Fredrin. So this is a way just spam out the Deadly Magic.
Yeah.
The Deadly Magic and also the Poker Tricks, and so you can also with the Space Escape just can play around, ankle break the whole of the Evos team, and yeah, Evos now looking to control the objective side, the Lord side.
I have a wave up top pushing. Kelra's going to address that. Down bottom, it'll crash and bounce on each other. Malefic Gun completed before the Win of Nature. So Kelra is pretty confident that he won't get picked off on a physical altercation. But it seems like Onic now, they still want to try to slow down the game quite a bit. Immortality for Ega TZ going in for round 2 might be the case for him. But down bottom, a slow push is developing for Onic, and up top as well. That's gonna be prio for Onic.
Yep, it's gonna be prio for Onic and Keyboy. Whoa, trying to find someone there on the tri-bush. But this is smart to pick up for the Maleficent because as a Kelra, you want to poke the tanky boys of Evos, especially with Kyrie too, with also Suns. They have a very, very good pokes. So I don't think Evos can hold the Lord because they don't have anyone to hold the Lord. If Albert tank the Lord, he will get low for sure.
Yeah. This is why Onic they prefer the slow dance and they can do the slow dance, right? Bottom side will be pushed again by Kai. Now, what will Evos do once Kai showed bot is my question. There you go, Kai showed. And Evos, they can't react.
Yep. I think it's because Onic was kind of blocked their access into the Lord Pit as well. Very, very good positioning, I would say.
There you go.
That's
Wow.
Evos pulling the trigger, but quick disengage. Now Erga-TZ has the immortality. That's a big knock-up onto his Ludpi. Oh my goodness, Ludpi in trouble. Flickers out, but Erlan finds the kill. It's a 5v4 for Evos. Now Onic, they will try to find some counter play, but Kai will find the mark as Luke will fall. Erga-TZ will fall as Kelra finds an angle there. So at the end of the day, it's still a 2-for-1 for the Hedgehogs.
Oh, and they're gonna get the Lord as well. Up top, that wave will be addressed. But now a wave crashing into Evos. At least Erlan's gonna get a couple more farm, but he's full item anyway, so it doesn't really matter now.
I think he's looking for the item swap and also to change the warrior boots to something else.
Rapid boots, maybe?
I think
Oh, tough boots.
more damage. Maybe a BOD even.
Oh,
So-
okay.
but again, that fight, we need to give credit for Suns. That reaction time from the Raging Sandstorm from Erga-TZ was amazing. It was a good idea for Evo side, but Suns just, ooh, wow, that guy, man, with his reaction time. I have no words.
Very quick. Quick reflexes. 2 MS might be the case. Wishing Lantern, obviously, with high HP that Evos do have. The Fredrin, 34 stacks on the Sky Piercer, 360. 630, sorry, on the Granger passive.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's A-okay, but again, Evos has a very, very bad wave clear. With the Zhuxian, you know, it's not a very, very fast clear mid laner. And also the Granger.
The Granger too, right?
Yeah,
Not really the best.
You don't want to spend all your bullets for
your
the
energy.
clearing, yeah. So it's gonna be a tough defense for Evos. They need to look for Luke masterclass here.
Yeah.
A final slash into the Raging Sandstorm.
Needs a sweep. Needs a follow-up too. The Lord will barge in, knocking the base, knocking the door of Evos, but this Lord won't end the game just yet. The Lord number 2, they will try to focus on taking the turrets down, but they have no wave up in mid. Up on top as well, taken down. So only the bottom side turret, which is, I think, concedable for Evos.
Yep, but it's the long lane turret, so Onic will have much easier time controlling the long lane. But I like Onic. They are very, very respecting Luke's Arlet. They don't want to get the Flicker's final slash into the Raging Sandstorm. They really, really respect. And Kelra switch up the boots to a Sea Halberd, which means more penetration for the tanky boys.
Erlan as well. He has the long sword ready.
Yep, BOD.
He's gonna go for the BOD, extra damage. Okay, so a bit sluggish, obviously, when you're gonna move, but it's all fine. Rapid boots. Oh, that was a concealed change, I think. I got easy?
Yeah. Concealed change and also a Starlim side finish for Kyrie.
Ah.
That's a lot of basic damage.
That's a lot of true damage and burst damage. So
It's like the mage's version of an endless battle. You know what I mean? The Starlium side. Finally, the mage players are rejoicing. 25 seconds on the Lord. Evos again. Look, I think they need to look for a Luke. You know, engage with the final slash. You have a lot of follow-up. Albert with the taunt. Again, the chain CC is what I was talking about constantly. An Albert taunt, or maybe even the Erga-TZ with a Raging Sandstorm. That could be the case as well. And safety-wise, I think the Juicens provides the shield too, which can help them in long fight. But Onic, they have the Kalea to help them out.
Yep, they have the Kalea to engage. Just take someone, Tsunami Slam someone, just start the fight, and Ludwig can just also the Sora from Ludwig can just engage us. But this is it's a little bit iffy for Evos last because hi. Nope, just a poke. You know, it hurts so much.
The mid wave, and the bottom wave as well.
On a slash onto Reseal. That's a combination right there, but the damage not enough. Now Evos look for more! Erlon finds the kill. It's a similar situation like before. It's a 5v4 as Erlon picks a kill. But Evos, they recalled.
They recall, but some stayed. They want to go for round 2. I think they want to recall too. Replenish their health. They have the flying clouds. Kyrie!
Kyrie looks for a cheeky
Oh,
angle.
no.
Final Slash doesn't find the mark. Now Kai, will he be able to just be mobile? Escape now. Phew! It's a PH versus PH there, but Kyrie will go back. Now Luke loses immortality and his life as Kelra picks it up. Now Phew! Winner crown will do you no good as Suns will find that kill. They got the Lord, but Onic, they stay alive.
This is what you get when you have the flying clouds. High tempo, Kelra!
Blazing Duet with the winner, Nature! The knockup as well, and Erlon is looking to find space.
Oh, Kyrie!
But Kelra finds a double. Take a look at the base, ladies and gentlemen. The Hedgehogs will strike first in this 41st International Derby